Alright, this is Justice Done Dirt Cheap. It's April 15, 2012. We're in Fredericton, New Brunswick, Canada. Hello there, can you please tell us your name?
Leanne.
Hello, Leanne. What are your views regarding the City of Fredericton Bylaws regarding mandatory helmet wearing?
I think it's a good idea to reinforce the helmet because it's for your own safety.
Have you had experiences where a helmet has actually been in your benefit?
I have had a bike accident a couple years ago, and how I did hit my head. I bounced back 3 times, and I realized then that if I didn't have a helmet on, I really would have done damage to my head. And so no, I think it's good that they're reinforcing it.
Okay, if one considers the age of majority as an adult in the justice system standards, and we're liable to full penalty of law as an adult, why would we not be able to decide a simple thing like whether to choose to wear a helmet or not?
That's kind of a tricky question. I don't know. I think some people just have to, like, if it's a law, that they'll abide by it. But if it's not a law, like a lot of people say, I'll be okay. But it's for their own safety.
Wouldn't it be appropriate for us just to choose whether to wear one or not?
Yeah, well, no, I think that probably if it wasn't reinforced like by law, that I myself probably say, oh, I'm okay without a helmet.
Okay, but
so I think.
So given the choice, if you thought it was a benefit, you'd wear one like you're wearing one now.
Yes.
And if there was no law, you'd probably wear one anyway.
Yes, I would now. Yes.
Because you've had the experience where you saw a benefit to it.
Yes, I did.
Seems that everyone should be able to have that choice, whether they decide there's a benefit or not, and as an adult we should be able to choose yes or no and not be told by anyone what we have to do.
Well, that's right. I do agree with that, yeah.
Considering the City of Fredericton is not liable for damages if we fall off our bicycle and bump our heads, where do they claim the jurisdiction to be able to decide a simple thing like to dictate our life choices such as wearing a helmet?
I don't understand the question.
Okay.
I forget what you said.
It's okay. The question would be, where do you think the City of Fredericton gets the authority to be able to say such a thing as in not to give us the choice of whether to wear a helmet or not?
I don't know how they think they have that authority. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
And also the other question, just being on the sidewalk with a bicycle is endangering no one. Without an injured party, there is no standing in law. It seems unreasonable that the City of Fredericton would impose a fine of $50 to $500 for riding on an empty sidewalk.
Yeah,
what do you think?
No, I so agree with that. Because some places it's not safe to go on the road, and if the sidewalk's there and it's not being used. But I mean, if you're abusing the sidewalk and going in and out between people and endangering the people that are walking, but if you have your bell, you're okay, I think.
Okay, so it seems like it's more a matter of appropriate conduct than there is really a city bylaw matter.
Yes.
People should respect each other and respect the other people's use of the sidewalk.
Yes.
And if they're doing that, why would the City of Fredericton be able to impose a fine of $50 to $500?
I don't think they should be able to.
Especially when they can do it on an empty sidewalk when there's actually no one around. It seems fairly unreasonable.
And they do give out the bells at the bike shop down here, free bells.
Oh, really?
So, yep, they do. And so if people use their bell, well, hey, that covers everything. And be respectful of everybody.
Is it not contradictory for the City of Fredericton police force to be able to tackle people off their bicycles, potentially causing severe bodily harm, ironically, in the name of safety?
Whoa, I didn't realize they did that.
Well, they actually do that. When they arrest people, they don't just politely say, hello, please stop. They actually...
That's wrong.
Yes, there should be a proportionality here.
Yes.
Where, I mean, for a $50 to $500 fine should not warrant or justify an officer tackling someone off their bicycle and possibly causing a lot of damage to that individual.
Yeah, no, that's not acceptable.
Especially when the purported reason for the bylaw is in the name of public safety.
Exactly.
Completely contradictory.
They are.
Rather contradictory for a city which touts itself as a green city, don't you think?
Yes.
All right, well, thank you. I appreciate you taking the time to answer these few questions for Justice Done Dirt Cheap. Wish you a great day.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks again.
You too. Okay, bye.